And he was, I think, like 24 at the time. He's a Marine. He was about to get discharged to go to Iraq with his dog and sniff out bombs and stuff. He wanted to go, but he didn't pass his physical. He had injured his low back wrestling around with high schoolers. He was a part-time wrestling coach. And he paid out of his own pocket. He had TRICARE, but I didn't take TRICARE, and military coverage is not very much. And so after a few adjustments, he was just one of these cases that just responded very, 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 very well, very quickly. And he's walking around like a normal human being. Well, I hadn't seen him in like 2 years because he went off to Iraq. And it was early one morning. This is when I was on Miramar Road, and the whole entire front of the clinic was all glass, so you could actually see outside. Somebody comes up, and he's holding an American flag and something else in his other hand. And it's kind of weirded out, why is this guy coming to the clinic? And it's like, we're not even open for another half hour. He's knocking on the door. Big guy. Didn't recognize him. Longer hair, mustache kind of thing. And so he comes in, and I realize that it's Frederick after a while. And the coolest thing ever that I've received, wasn't the best athlete in school, but, you know, letters and different awards and trophies and whatever. So he says, just want you to know that because of you, I was able to go and sniff out all these bombs and stuff like that and whatever. Really cool poem. So he said, I wrote this poem, and I flew this flag for you when I was in Iraq. All right? So he came to me because of the low back pain, right? But he came back because that helped him function and fulfill his own unique purpose that only he could fulfill. Right? If we're made in the image of our Creator, and only we at this time can fulfill one purpose that the next person can't, well then the better our governing system, which biologically is the nerve system, is functioning, the better we are able to magnify the reality and value of that purpose as it fits into the whole spectrum of things. I know this kind of sounds far out, but my image of the whole thing is kind of like a disco ball. There's light that's a constant that can't be created or destroyed, but we do have the ability to polish our own individual mirrors in how that's reflected. And you think of just the way the human body works and all this stuff, and the interdependency and the complexity of all the cells, how they work together. When your nerve systems are working, you might not realize it, but you're actually becoming better parents, I like to think. You're becoming better parents, better brothers, sisters, workers, guitarists, whatever roles that you play, because that governing system, that orchestrator, is working so much better. So that's basically why we do what we do here, and